Hello guys, it is Halloween time and Buildable for Treasure. And today we will be showcasing all the new items. So first, you are able to get candy once again. Purple, yellow, and blue. Unfortunately, I'm not very sure if you could get the red candy, because you can see I don't have it. So we all know what to do, right? Yellow makes you faster, purple makes you jump high, and blue makes you shrink. So how you actually get these is first, I recommend get any jetpack, since most people will be using the normal jetpack, so I will be using that. And as you can see with all these effects, you can go kind of crazy. So how you actually get the candy is first, you have to locate a house that spawns randomly around the map. So if we could find one, yeah, over there, the purple team, or Magneto. Yeah, Magneto team. You can see there's a house right here. So what you're gonna want to do is with your jetpack, you're gonna obviously go up, and then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna like touch the door, and then rapidly kind of like jump with your jetpack. And there you got it. You just got candy. The reason why I told you guys to get a jetpack is because sometimes you don't always get the candy. Instead, you could actually get a giant hand comes out and then it grabs you and then the house goes down and kills you. So to avoid that, you have to constantly jump. And it doesn't only give you the yellow candy. It gives you they have chances to obtain. So purple candy, yellow, orange, and blue. They basically have different chances. I'm not sure which is the rarest one, but most likely the red one if it's secretly still obtainable. So you can see there's another house right here. So just go pay a visit. Go pay a visit, and let's see if we get grabbed. Hello, I am children. As you can see, we just got grabbed and we're just gonna go down and die. So yeah, that's why it's kind of recommended to bring a jetpack. Anyways, so now that you guys know how to get the candies, let's get to the showcases. So, first, check. First, the dragon harpoons have returned with the strength of 12. I used to think that these were Batman. They are in the shop for 300 Robux and they will go off in 9 days. So basically, this is basically a better version of the golden harpoon because I'm not sure, but I think it's slightly faster, I believe. And it's and it's kind of like it because it has no timer, so it stays on permanently. And I think, well, you could color it. So I think it actually has a passive where it has a little bit of auto aim. So it's like if I put this block or like say like a moving target, but for now it's gonna do a block. I think it actually has a little bit of auto like aimball, you know. Just to make it miss kind of. Never mind, I guess I was wrong. So that's the dragon harpoon, and I have no idea what this guys are doing. And next we have the return of the pumpkin, the strength of 1. As you can see, when you're trying to place it, it has a face, but when you actually place it, it doesn't. How come? Well, that's actually because it's kind of like a lantern. So if you click on it, it kind of it shows the face and it kind of lights up. Pretty cool. and they are cheap, so I was gonna get a lot because they're limited. And next up, we have, where is it? Oh, we have the candle. Pretty fancy. You know, it's just candle, but the cool thing is that it has these little sparkly effects. And I think this is actually the brightest object in the game. So let's test it. So let's place a torch. Yeah, definitely brighter than a torch. What else? Let's try. Where is it? A light bulb. It's brighter than a light bulb. Where is it? Where is... Oh, here it is. The lamp. Oh. Wait. So the candle is the second brightest object in the game. The lamp is still... They're probably both as bright, so they're the same exact bright, but the light bulb has a more radius, kind of like a bigger circle of effect, basically. So now we got all of that. We could try some of these items out. So let me just load this. Oops. Just load this, wait for it to load in, wait for it to load in, wait for it to load in. Okay, so if we delete these bottom poles on my boat, we got an anchor. We could see we could drive the... Why does it have mobile control? Huh, that's very weird. Anyways, if I press F, you see it has like a little light, which I used invisible light bulbs. So if we actually get rid of all of this, so now there's still light bulbs. Oh yeah, I forgot I placed some in the inside just to be a bit, I don't know. That's one. There's still one more. Delete this. What is the last light bulb? Select all. Oh, it's on the ground. Okay, so now we have no light source, so let's try the candle. Cool thing is, I believe if you make it invisible, it still has the effect, so it'll kind of give like a little effect to whatever way you're using it. So now that's how bright the light bulb is, right? You can see it's kind of bright, it's kind of hard to realize, but now let's go with the light bulb. I mean the lamp. You can see it kind of looks the same, but it has a bigger effect, a bigger radius effect. And this person, I think he's trying to create his own map, because the game hasn't really changed the map once, and that is one good-looking Titanic. I cannot lie. It's inside. Ooh. Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, great job. That's it. Okay, so now let's try testing it. So yeah, I think that's really it about this Build-A-Boat update. You could get the pumpkin, lamp. Oops, not the lamp. This. So it's literally when they came back, you could get all the candies except for red, I think. So this is everything that returned, and they will all be limited, and you could only get these items during Halloween. So first you could get the pumpkin, and then you could get the candle, and then you could get the dragon harpoon. So you could get that, and you could also get these 3 candies. I just showed you. So you could get all of these themes this Halloween. The thing I like is the candies are actually for free, because you just have to walk around the map and look for houses. And so yeah, I think that's really it for this update. One last thing. My spawn discs is my only jet that I have. Load in jet. Okay, my jet's loading in. Okay. So I believe in the waterfall place. Before it used to be green, but now I believe they actually erased it, so there's no balls. Yeah, it's not green anymore, as you can see. So as you can see, that's really it for this Halloween update and lootable treasure. As you can see, it's pretty sweet, like, you know, it's obtainable. And the server just froze. Oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. I think I duplicated the nuke a bit too much. Where am I? No! Anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. So this is the buildable Halloween update in 2025. See you guys later. Let's delete this nuke, so no. Delete all. Okay. Alright, see you later.